All right, Aquarius is Aqua, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or North Node. I'm sitting on the floor because I want to be zen today. But other than that, you beautiful beings, I'm hoping you guys are having a blissful day so far. This is going to be for Aquarius' Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or North Node. If you're new to this channel, welcome. My name is Brittany Fontanez, and what I do on this channel, I speak about spirituality with compassion, emotional awareness with love, and I do guided readings for each zodiac sign. As you can tell, I am an intuitive shaman, healer, and a reader. Now, Aquas, we are going to get into what messages Spirit has for you. These are going to be channeled messages. Now, if it doesn't resonate, please check out your other signs or check back next time. If you want to book your own personal reading or healing session, if this resonates with you, then you could do so by going to the information down below. But other than that, if you enjoy my energy today, please hit that like button and subscribe to this channel. I greatly appreciate your support and trust in me on the journey. Alright, Aquarius, before I started, when I was meditating on your cards, literally right when I was about to start the meditation, I literally just heard, stop being a loner. I just heard that. Stop being a loner. Look at you showing up in your own reading. Stop being a loner, Aquarius. I feel like a lot of you Aquariuses have this mindset where you think people don't get you or understand you, but that's not true. People can't understand you or vibe with you if you don't express yourself. And that's why you got to stop being a loner and express yourself. I feel like it's a mentality that you have, Aquariuses. But let's get into this. Let's see. I'm going to use the Archangel Oracle cards because I feel like there's a lot of divine guidance around us. Wow. This came out again when I literally split the deck, so I'm taking that. Okay. Let me shuffle. They told me to shuffle one more time, and then I'm looking at the bottom of the deck. Alright. Alright, so at the bottom of the deck, you got the Four of Wands. We'll get into that one. Alright, so Aquarius says you have the Eight of Raphael, which is the Eight of Cups in this deck. There is something better waiting for you. Do what you know is right for you. A spiritual quest. I'm getting chills. I'm getting a lot of chills right now. You guys see that? There you go. Getting a lot of chills. Some of you Aquariuses have been not adaptable. You have adapted to this mindset that has, and you're a fixed sign, so it's very understandable. When you're a fixed sign, you're fixated on keeping your routine the same. It's like when you're comfortable with something, Aquarius says, you keep it that way and you never change it. And I feel that you're being asked to walk away from a mindset, walk away from a particular way of doing things. I'm not feeling like you got to walk away from something physically. I feel like you got to walk away from something energetically, spiritually. Because a lot of you guys, I'm feeling like there's this, I don't want to say emptiness. There's this dissatisfaction with where you are currently in life. And it's just like you want to get out of it. You want to get out of it. And the thing is that it has nothing to do with the tangible world. It has everything to do with your mindset, with your belief system. And I feel you are being divinely guided to step out of this fixated mindset and see a different perspective. This is the Eight of Cups. So a lot of you guys need to get outdoors. Maybe you feel like you haven't gotten any clarity or any perspective of enlightenment. And I will explain to you, every time I go outside, I get immediate downloads, immediate clarity, because nature is meant to heal us. Most of our energy, our nutrition is in the sun. It is in nature. This is why they say we got to eat the fruits and the vegetables that nature makes, because that's where we get our nutrition. And that's what helps our energy rise. And when our energy rises, we are in emergence, but we are fully merged with our higher self. And our higher self knows how to guide us, knows how to formulate the body to do what it needs to do, to go where it needs to go, to actually be on your divine path. And I feel that a lot of you guys are wanting to discover a deeper meaning of life, but it first starts with discovering a deeper meaning within yourself by going within. And I feel like you're being asked to Take a step back. And this is where we get into the next card, which you have 4 of Michael. And this deck is the 4 of Swords. Insights that come from quiet meditation, the need for more sleep or time off, seek relief from stress. Yeah, I feel like you guys are only stressed is because you're trying to get out of this mindset. You're trying to run away. You're trying to say enough is enough. I'm tired of this. But it's like you feel like you're in a rut. And I'm looking at this card. You have the orange, yellow, blue, purple, and I would say particular orange. It looks peach. So this has to do with your sacral, your solar, your throat, and your crown chakra. The sacral is about creativity and connection with your truth, with yourself, with your sexuality. And sexuality doesn't have to be about your private parts. Sexuality has to do with your energy, what makes up who you are, and connecting with that. Your solar plexus is all about you creating your reality through your willpower and your confidence. Throat chakra could be blocked by lies, but activated through your internal truths. Crown chakra could be blocked through ego attachments. Through ego attachments, but it could be activated through you connecting on a spiritual, deeper level, which you are being guided to do so. If you never meditated, understand meditation is not about you controlling your thoughts. It's about you observing your thoughts and how you're not your thoughts, how you're not your emotions. The reason why you have this continuous rut that you may stumble upon. One day you're good and one day you're just like, what happened? You know, it's because you are still holding on to stories that your thoughts tell you. And when you create stories and attach yourself to these thoughts, they create a trigger, an emotional trigger, and those emotional triggers makes an embodiment of who you are, makes up your identity and your personality. So you're being asked to meditate more, to take a step back. I just heard prayer. Pray for better health. Pray that you can let go of the stress. Pray for, what can help me get out of this mental distress that's keeping me stuck. Because you got earth here twice on here, meaning that inside of there is earth, and earth is the feminine energy, and the feminine energy is nurturing, self-caring. You're being asked to take care of your spiritual nutrition right now, your spiritual hygiene. And your spiritual hygiene helps your physical self actually operate. So you're being asked, to stop taking care of things on the outside and start taking care of things on the inside that you've been neglecting for so long. If you're feeling discomfort, if you're feeling uneasy, if you're feeling like you're out of alignment, there is a reason for that. It's because you're neglecting what your heart is trying to tell you. And you are air sign, so you're always up in your head. You're always, I'm going to be honest, you're always in your ego. Every Aquarius I ever met, they have a big ego. And I'm a Capricorn. My card is the Devil card in the tarot. So it's like saying that, it's funny because it's like every Aquarius I've met, they're so fixed in their ways. And they don't want to consciously be aware of the ways. You're being asked to learn to be conscious of your ways, because how you think creates your personality. How you feel creates your reality. So you got to be aware of this. And the reason why I say this is because this is beautiful. You got the 9 of Ariel, which means the 9 of Pentacles. Your dreams are fulfilled. Hard work leads to great success. A love for beautiful things in life. You guys want to feel fulfilled in your life. You want to feel fulfilled in your career, in your love life, in yourself, in your individuality. But I feel like you're being asked to do this inner work so you can allow that spiritual abundance, that spiritual fulfillment to actually come to fruition. And what I mean by spiritual fulfillment, I actually leave a link to that new video I did today. Spiritual abundance is literally about you knowing that everything that your heart desires already exists. You're already that version of it now. And when you allow yourself to be that version of you now, you realize that it's just energy. It's just energy. You could be that energy now. So it's just like when you allow yourself to feel into those desires as if they already exist, then you realize everything you've been holding on to is not a part of your story. So it's like you're being guided to let go of these stories so you can allow your true self to come to fruition and fully be expressed and immersed in your fulfillment and your happiness, which I think is beautiful. If a lot of you guys are worried about your finances, Aquarius, I'm being told that there's really nothing for you to worry about when it comes to your finances. And there's nothing you need to be fearful about. Like, I just heard if someone takes your money, or if you live with someone, you know, you're really cautious about them, you don't trust them, you know, don't worry about your money, because money is just physical. Focus on your energy. Your energy is what creates your wealth. Your energy, money is energy. So what you put your energy in with love, you get back tenfold. Not just in money, but abundance is about a never-ending flow of nothing running out. As in, no opportunities running out. Always new opportunities. Always new people coming into your life. New friends, new ways of thinking, health, vitality, everything. So it's just like, Aquarius says, don't worry about your stability, because at the bottom of the deck, you got the Four of Wands. A time for celebration, abundant rewards for hard work. Release yourself from burdensome situations. See, you have nothing to worry about, Aquarius. It's just you getting out of this mental entrapment that you put yourself in, because you are just fixed in a certain way of being, which is what we all are. But it's our job to get out of that. It's our job to be aware of us holding ourselves back. And a lot of people don't want to swallow that pill. But when you can be honest with yourself about, damn, I'm holding myself back because of my fears, because of my insecurities, then with awareness, it first takes awareness to be aware of those things, but with awareness leads to intention. And intention is a declaration of an inner knowing that you know something is meant to be for you. So let's get into the tarot. I'm using the Light Keepers, I think it's Keepers of the Light, or the Light Seers deck. I don't know. I got them. Wait, where is it? The Light Seers, yeah, I was right, the Light Seers. Alright, so let's see. What else you want to let my Aquarius know? Spirit. Thank you for these messages. What else do you want to let my Aquarius know? A lot of you guys, I just heard, you know, you guys got some spiritual gifts. Some of you guys are tarot readers. Some of you guys got some spiritual gifts that are trying to lead you to your abundance. A lot of you guys have spiritual gifts that passed down from your ancestors. And little do you know, these gifts are actually meant to create your abundance, not what you're currently doing. That's deep. And I say that because, hold on, let me get some more. Can I get two more, please? This is some good energy right here. Damn, some of you guys got earth heavy in your chart. But damn, hold on, you guys. Let me get one more. I'll let you know why. Aquarius, okay. They told me to start from the last card that just came out and go to the top. We got Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles is about you going with the flow and you holding on. But I feel like some of you Aquariuses are trying to hold on very hard to the way of being because you're so used to it and comfortable with it. It's a little scary to make change, which you're a fixed sign is very understandable. But you're being asked to go with the flow of the unfolding of how life is occurring right now. And it's because you're meant to be working on something that is divinely meant for you. I'm not only getting a collaboration with people, I'm mostly getting a collaboration with your inner self, your inner child, which is your creativity, which is, you know, your imagination, your masculine energy, which is taking action, and your feminine energy, which is actually creation what's that word? Fertility. Fertility doesn't have to be about pregnancy. It could just be about birthing something new. You're being asked to put yourself into balance and work and allow your inner energy, your inner world to help create your outer world. And little do you know, Knight of Pentacles. That's what I'm saying. You got Pentacles here. You have nothing to worry about when it comes to your stability. It's just a matter of you're trying to find satisfaction in what you want to be doing for your stability. And little do you know, the Knight of Pentacles is very slow moving, but he's slow moving because he has something to protect. He has something to protect, which is his pentacle, which is very valuable. You got to take time to protect that. Like when you watch these shows where they got to protect something in order until they get to the other island, the other village, the other land. And you know, they got to do what they can to protect this. They got to do what they can to hide themselves enough to realize, you know what? I got to guard this. And I feel like a lot of you guys are trying to guard your dreams, your aspirations, your endeavors. But with the Four of Pentacles there, I just feel like you need to be guided in understanding. You need to be guided into letting go of justifying who you are. I'm getting that saying it's like, this is who I am, so what it is. You're being asked to let that go. Because who you are now is not who you're really meant to be. And that's something you need to let go of. Because the more you let go of that, slowly you start building towards your path, your true divine abundance. I like the way that worked out. And I say that because you got the Ace of Pentacles here, man. The Ace of Pentacles is about Spirit intervening and giving you something. Giving you what you've been needing. Better than what you want. What we want is sometimes not best for us. And I'm not saying you can't manifest what you want. I am saying when we're yearning for something, the universe knows it. But the universe is not going to give it to you in the way that you perceive it should come. The universe is going to give it to you in a way where you're shocked, where you're surprised, where you're unexpected, because you're not holding on to how it's going to come. So it's like you're being asked to let go of your way of being, trying to control everything, and allow yourself to be surprised in miraculous ways by being open, by learning, by collaborating, by working with yourself on a deeper level than you already had before. So, shit. All them Pentacles, bro. Stability on that. Not only that, just internal stability. Feeling sure in yourself. Not worrying about money. Not worrying about how things are going to come about. Some of you Aquarius, you got to realize you're meant to live a luxurious life. You're meant to live an luxurious life. So don't have to fear failure, because you're not destined for failure. You're not destined for any disappointments, but you do need to let go of this pattern of thinking who you are now is who you really are, when it's really not. You know, we come into this planet with a divine plan, with already a plan mapped out for us for this lifetime. But the reason why we have to go through these nooks and crannies, these trials and this tribulation, because it teaches us how to remember who we are, how to undo what this world created us to be, and to learn to remember who we truly are internally. All right. Wow. Bottom of the deck. You got worth. You have been worthy to belong to love all along, without any need to improve. In fact, you are love itself. See, that's what I'm getting. It's like you're fixated on the way of being. You think this is the best way to be. I'm not telling you to change yourself. I'm telling you to let go of thinking that who you are and where you are is all you're going to be. But you're worthy of more by realizing that you don't need to be more. You are already enough. It's just, you got to allow that in. You got to allow that truth in. But you got to be aware of what's blocking that truth from coming in. Now you have true offering. True offering takes what can be an unbearable cross and returns it to love. I feel you got to do things from a place of no expectation. When you do things out of the kindness of your heart, when you do things because they feel good to do them, Aquariuses, it's like you're giving an offering back to the divine. You're saying thank you, without needing to expect. Because that's what happens. We're given this life with no expectations. God doesn't expect us to be thankful, but God will appreciate that. Because even in the Bible, it says, it doesn't say it precisely, but this is how they get you. The Bible is it has hidden messages, but it says, those who have will be given more, and those who don't have things will be taken away from them. So this is the message. Those who are grateful for what they have will be given more, and those who are not grateful for what they have, all will be taken from them. So you're being asked to give out of the kindness of your heart, to give your energy, not trying to take and receive and think, you know, this is my way and this is the best way. No. Unravel yourself. And I say this because you have right now. Stay in the present and don't get too far of the flow. You'll soon trust that nothing more will come than it can be handled each moment. Don't force things. Don't force things to be your way. Because at the end of the day, your way is probably not the best way. But there's always a better way for you if you allow yourself to surrender to something bigger than yourself and trust that there is something that has your best intentions in mind. But Aquarius says, that is all I have for you, boo-boos. If you got any clarity or any upliftment, please hit that like button and subscribe to this channel. And if you want to book your own personal reading, all the information down in the description box below. But Aquarius says, I love you guys, and I really hope this helps, and I'll see you on the next one. Namaste.